Good afternoon, I'm Melissa Williams and this is Headline News on CNC3 and the TBC Radio Network. A revision of the fuel subsidy on super and diesel gasoline could be done by the end of 2013 or possibly before. That's according to Finance Minister Larry Hawaii, who explained to members of the media today exactly how government intends to address the issue of the subsidy.
We have an interministerial committee that is meeting to consider what are the different strategies we could put in place and whether there is room for us to do it earlier. If based on the plan that we develop, we think there's room to do it earlier, we'll do so. But the current plan that we have on the table is to do it in line with the rollout of the CNC3.
Meantime, the Energy Chamber has called on government to address a $7 billion debt owed to state-owned oil company Petrotrin for failing to pay the gas subsidy it receives from Petrotrin.
I expect within, if not this week, next week, that the Petrotrin side will be sorted out. NGC, what they've done is they've entered into a loan, they've converted it to a loan arrangement where TNTech will be paying on an annual basis.
Shane Gopi Singh, the son of Education Minister Dr. Tim Gopi Singh, has posted bail after spending the night at the Port of Spain jail on Frederick Street. Shane was granted bail shortly after 3 yesterday afternoon by Senior Magistrate Annette McKenzie. However, because of the time, he was unable to post bail. CNC3 News understands that at around 12:30 this afternoon, Shane was allowed to leave the jail after the $10,000 cash payment was made by a relative and was approved by justices of the peace. Repair works have commenced on the Roxborough Bloody Bay Road in Tobago after it caved in yesterday. A release from the Division of Infrastructure in Tobago says work crews have been on the site since early this morning. The division says while work was ongoing on the site on Tuesday, the soil caved in near an open trench. No one, though, was injured. Engineers and workers of the development section have been on site tying steel rods and preparing to pour concrete later today for the retaining wall. However, the backfilling of the road will take a while longer. As such, the division says the road will be closed until Friday and motorists have been advised to use alternative routes. Overseas, U.S. President Barack Obama will face off with Republican presidential nominee Mitt Romney in the first presidential debate. The debate begins at 9 this evening and will see the two men who are vying for the post of President of the United States of America in November answer questions on key issues which affect the American population and the world. Join CNC3 at 9 this evening for live coverage of the highly anticipated debate. Until then, stay with us for another news update at the top of the hour. And remember, our major newscast is at 7 this evening, right here on CNC3 and the TBC Radio Network.